say to one and all present here, we, the students of D.A.V Secondary School Mogappair, are extremely privileged to perform our program in this auspicious Guru Purnima day. Before this august audience, we will begin this program with a Hindi skit on Indriyas.
नमस्ते, हम डीएवी सेकेंडरी स्कूल की छात्राएं आपके सामने इंद्रियों के महत्व के बारे में जानकारी प्रदान करने वाले हैं। इंद्रियां हमें उस वातावरण का बोध कराती हैं जिसमें हम रहती हैं, पर्यावरण से जानकारी लेती हैं और हमें समझने में मदद करती हैं। ये अंग हमें अपनी पर्यावरण के साथ बहुत कुशलता से बातचीत करने की अनुमति देती हैं। इंद्रियां को संस्कृत भाषा में कारण भी कहते हैं।
ये हमारे शरीर में दृश्य संवेदी अंग है। ये प्रकाश छवियों के प्रति संवेदनशील होते हैं। हमारे शरीर में मौजूद मेलानिन के आधार पर आंखों का रंग अलग अलग होता है। यह प्रकाश छवियों का पता लगाकर और उन पर ध्यान केंद्रित करके दृष्टि की भावना में मदद करता है।
ये हमारे शरीर के श्रवण संवेदी अंग हैं। वे हमें ध्वनियों को समझने में मदद करते हैं। हमारा श्रवण तंत्र हवा में कंपन का पता लगाता है और इसी तरह हम ध्वनियाँ सुनते हैं। सुनने के अलावा यह इंद्रिय हमारे शरीर को संतुलित करने के लिए भी महत्वपूर्ण है। नाक एक ग्रहण अंग है। हमारी ग्रहण प्रणाली हमें अलग अलग अंगों को समझने में मदद करती है। ये इंद्रियां हमारे स्वाद की भावना में भी मदद करती है। गंध की भावना को ग्रहण के रूप में भी जाना जाता है।
जीभ विभिन्न स्वादों और जायकों को समझने में मदद करती है। गंध और स्वाद की इंद्रियां एक साथ काम करती हैं। जीभ पर मौजूद पेपिला के बीच स्वाद कलिकाएं मौजूद होती हैं। ये अलग अलग स्वादों को महसूस करने में मदद करती हैं।
त्वचा हमारे शरीर का सबसे बड़ा अंग है। यह स्पर्श की भावना से संबंधित है। स्पर्श की भावना को स्पर्श संवेदना भी कहा जाता है। त्वचा में सामान्य रिसेप्टर्स होते हैं जो स्पर्श, दर्द, दबाव और तापमान का पता लगा सकते हैं। वे पूरी त्वचा में मौजूद होते हैं।
Having learned the importance of our sense organs, let us now listen to the mantra from our Vedas which explains the very purpose of these organs. Now I invite Bhavya and Varshika to chant the mantra and give the meaning too.
Going to present a little thing in the budget. Hey, Nyanaru Bagrai. you for all enjoying this budget. Today being the auspicious Guru Purnima day, two of our friends are here to present a talk show in English about the significance of this important festival.
Namaste, one and all.
The Guru is derived from the Sanskrit root gu, meaning darkness, and ru, meaning dispeller. Guru Purnima is deeply rooted in Hinduism, where the Guru or the mentor is considered the dispeller of darkness and ignorance. Guru Purnima has its roots in ancient Hindu traditions, where it was observed to honor the sage D.A.V, who is believed to have been born on this day. The festival is also known as Purnima, commemorating the sages' contributions to Hindu literature like Mahabharata and philosophy. Guru Purnima is not just a time to express gratitude towards one's spiritual guide, but also an occasion to remember our ancient culture and values. Guru Purnima honors the Guru-Shishya tradition, where the Guru-disciple relationship is central to personal and social growth.
This tradition emphasizes the importance of passing down knowledge and wisdom from one generation to the next. Guru Purnima is the time for all disciplines to seek the blessings of their gurus. A guru can be anyone, from your educators and friends to family members. One must express gratitude and seek further guidance and blessings from them. Guru Purnima is also a day of introspection for spiritual growth. On Guru Purnima, one should reflect on life's journey, the lessons learned, and the path ahead to set new spiritual goals. Guru Purnima also fosters cultural unity, celebrating wisdom, knowledge, and the Guru-disciple relationship across communities. Let's all salute our Gurus and seek their blessings on this Guru Purnima day. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. Now we will conclude the program by our Anjali choir singing a Hindi bhajan. Hey Prabhu Anandadata. all, I wholeheartedly thank all of you for giving this wonderful opportunity to us. I hope you all enjoy this program. Namaste and thank you.
पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् तमेव विदित्वा मृत्युमेति नान्यपन्था विद्यते यनाय. Respected audience gathered over here. So today the children, they presented a very nice program comprised of a couple of bhajans and a talk show and 2 talk shows. So the second talk show was on Guru Purnima. So today is July 21st and this year Guru Purnima falls on July 21st. Does it fall every year on July 21st? No. So how does it work amongst the children? How do you think it works? Why this year July 21st? Why next year some other day? What do you think? Why do you think this happens this way? That's one question for you. One more question is, so you also have Teachers' Day, isn't it? When is Teachers' Day? September 5th. Does that fall every year on September 5th only? Yes. Why does Guru Purnima not fall the same day? That's one question. Second question, what is the difference in Guru Purnima and Teachers' Day? Both sound similar, no? Yes or no? Both sound similar. So why do we have these 2 days? One comes in July and that comes in September. What's the logic? What's the difference between the two? Any idea? Who will try and give some perspective to it? Because in celebrating Guru Purnima, it's important for us to understand this background. So Guru Purnima is as per the Vedic calendar, right? The Vedic calendar follows a lunar and a solar combined system, right? So Guru Purnima falls when the month Ashad that comes to a close. On that full moon day, you have the Guru Purnima. And why do we call only this Ashad month last day Guru Purnima? Why not some other month? What's the logic behind it? So key reason is that now which season are we into now? Which season now? Rains have started now, right? Rains have kind of started now, right? So for the next 4 months, what they also call as a Chaturmas. They call as a Chaturmas. Then you might heard of the word Chaturmas? Right? So the next 4 months, right? Typically, since it rains a lot, people are supposed to, right, not travel as much, right? And you spend more time. Right, learning. You spend more time with the gurus, right? And you spend more time trying to know more about this world, about yourself. So it in a way is the beginning of this 4-month period. Okay? And this day today is known as today it happens to fall this year on July 21st. We are more familiar with the Gregorian calendar. So we from July 21st, but this basically reflects the end of the Ashad month. Okay? Now, what's the second question? What is the second question? Teachers. So why do we need these two? What is the genesis of Teachers' Day? I give you some perspective on Guru Purnima. Yeah.
To thank our gurus.
That's for Guru Purnima. Then Teachers' Day. That's on September 5th. Right. So what's the
On Guru Purnima, we will
Good. I think she tried to answer it partially. Give her a round of applause. So, the Teachers' Day, when did we start celebrating in India? September 5th, the Teachers' Day across the world? No. Right? That's a good. That's only it's in India. Okay. And in India, when did we start celebrating Teachers' Day? Since when? Is it from time like in before you?
19.
It's from 1962. It is from only 1962. Right? And what is the context? Birthday of Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Right? So he was a great educationist, and in a way someone went to him and said that you want to celebrate your birthday. He said, don't celebrate my birthday as such, but why don't you call it as a Teachers' Day? So Teachers' Day started getting celebrated in India from the year 1962. So before that there was no concept of Teachers' Day in India. We only had the Guru Purnima. Right? In today's context, can we look at this as to what's the relevance? So both these days, to my mind, have actually in their own way strong relevance. We could have also had just one day Guru Purnima. That was also good. For example, in Nepal, you have Teachers' Day as Guru Purnima Day only. It is not different. In India, we have it as two different days in some sense. But can we look at this in perspective? To my mind, yes. So we can take a look at this entire thing is that, is there a difference between a teacher and a guru? Or a shikshak? If you look at the Sanskrit word, a shikshak and a guru. A lot of words in Sanskrit are non-translatable. They are non-translatable. Right? So if you look at the word guru and if you look at the equivalent word shikshak, they are two different words. Shikshak in a way can be translated to teacher. Right? Guru, to my mind, is a word that cannot be translated. Even in English we keep using the word guru almost as it is. What's the meaning of the word guru? You gave the definition in the talk show. Guru? Remover of darkness. So there are two words over there. There's gu and ru. Gu means darkness. And ru means one who removes the darkness. Now, let's take a step back. And if we go back to the Vedas, there are two types of Vidya. There are two types of Vidya. Paravidya and Aparavidya. What is Paravidya? Aparavidya, Apara. Apara is nothing but the knowledge about various this material world, mathematics, science, social, history, geography, civics, right? English as a language, Hindi as a language, Tamil as a language, right? All of this comes under Aparavidya. That helps you gain what? That helps you gain a certain knowledge which helps you make a living. You are able to get a job because of that. You are able to do some business because of that. Right? All that comes under Aparavidya. And Paravidya is about your own self. It's about your ability to handle stress. It's your ability to handle failures. It's your ability to handle disappointments in life. It's your ability to know yourself. It's your ability to handle conflicts. All that comes under Paravidya. Right? I often quote this. You think about an iceberg. When you think about an iceberg, what do you notice? That majority iceberg, what comes to your mind? Titanic. When you think about iceberg, comes to your mind? Titanic. Right? Something is very cold. But if you think about iceberg, one key characteristic of an iceberg is that majority part of the iceberg is below the water. And only a very, very small portion is above the water. Right? So, when you look at education as well, when you look at Vidya as well, this Aparavidya or science, maths, etc., all of this gives you a degree, right? And that degree gets reflected on a one-page CV. On a one-page CV. You get a CV, right? One-page profile. Right? On that, what is reflected is what? Only your degrees. You finished your 10th standard, you finished your 12th standard, you finished your graduation, post-graduation. All that comes in that one page, which is nothing but a Paravidya. Your Paravidya, which is below the water, which is not seen. A Paravidya can be seen, isn't it? Everyone can say, okay, you studied from this particular school, you went to this college, all that can be seen. But this Paravidya side, which is below the water, right, of an iceberg, that cannot be seen. That cannot be put on a CV. Right? And that is what, as I mentioned, being able to handle stress, being able to handle disappointments, being able to handle conflicts. Right? All of this comes under Paravidya. So now going back, we use the word Shikshak and Guru. The Shikshak is one who helps you give a Paravidya. Guru is one who helps you give Paravidya. Both are important. Both are important. Right? On a Guru Purnima day, you celebrate what? You celebrate the Paravidya, which you get from your Gurus. And on a Teacher's Day, you celebrate the Aparavidya, where you get to know about your mathematics, science, etc., all of these aspects. Right? So both these days, in a certain perspective, right, can be seen as very relevant. Make sense? Now this word Guru Purnima, since you are celebrating this very, very important festival today, it's important for us to understand that who is really a Guru. So in one sense, Guru can be anyone, right? But the other perspective, it is also extremely important to know or to choose the Guru. You got my perspective? On one side, a Guru can be anyone, right? Mother can be Guru, father can be a Guru, a friend can also be a Guru, right? One who teaches you Aparavidya can definitely be a Guru, right? But on the other side, we also need to be very careful in choosing a Guru. What happened 2 weeks back in this country? There's a big incident that happened in the northern India, in Uttar Pradesh, on July 2nd. A lot of people lost their lives in Uttar Pradesh. In a stampede. It was in Hathras in Uttar Pradesh. Why did the stampede happen? There was a large spiritual, so-called spiritual gathering. Of whom? Who was the Guru? Person known as Bhole Baba. In this, remember, because there is dukkha in everyone's life. There is dukkha. There are difficulties. There are challenges in everyone's life. We all want quick solutions. We all look for something magical that can happen. And this desperation that we all have is often milked by so-called gurus. Every 6 months, 9 months, 1 year, you'll find some fake guru coming out. Guess on? Right? Have you heard about Nirmal Baba? N number of Babas. So we need to be careful. What I'm trying to say over here is not that everyone is fake, right? But there are enough and more who are fake as well. And this aspect of we being able to choose the right guru is something that we need to take a conscious decision. We need to be able to decide. Because if you go down the wrong path, right, you will not be able to really get that sense of the true Paravidya. That's a very, very important aspect. just to give you a sense, because since we just go after gurus all the time without realizing as to who is really the right guru. Do you know how Nirmal Baba came up? So Nirmal Baba was a rice trader, or was doing some either garment business or rice business. By the way, this Bhole Baba was previously a constable in the Uttar Pradesh police. He was a constable in the Uttar Pradesh police department. And then he resigned his job and thought that he can now start saying that he has some magical powers and crowd will start coming. Nirmal Baba also something similar happened. So Nirmal Baba, he decided that he was known as some Narula. His first name I don't remember, his son was Narula. And he felt that in this world people are the dukha and he can try and become a so-called fake guru. So what did he do? How does he start? How do you start and attract crowd? So what he did was, he took up, and all this is it's absolutely well documented and also Google out, etc. So he took a large TV studio. He went to some of this. You have some of these you have the Z and all this channels, isn't it? For them, if you tell them for half an hour, I'll pay you say 5 lakhs. Right? Let me show what I can show. They will agree. They don't care about it. Alright? So he took a large TV studio on hire, paid the channel 5 lakhs, or whatever the number was, and said that for half an hour, let me show what I want to show. They said okay. Then he had this large TV studio and he invited people over there. Today for biryani and a 500 rupee note, you can get enough. You can get enough people, a political party, yes or no? Isn't it? So, whatever he gave on biryani or 500 rupees, whatever he gave, he got 200 people in the TV studio. Lights are on. Okay? And he planted a few people within the audience. Maybe he gave them 2 biryanis. And then someone would get up and ask. And all this happening on camera, and this show is being recorded as a 30-minute show, which is then going to be telecasted. Okay? At prime time, for which he has already paid 5 lakhs. So they don't mind now. They will show whatever he wants to show. So now he gets these people in the audience, and then one person will get up and say, Baba, I have a lot of problems in life. He says, no, I understand. What is the problem? He says, Baba, I am not getting a job. Okay? So tell me one thing. Do you have a comb in your pocket? He says, yes, Baba, I have a comb. What color is the comb? He says, it is black color comb. Do one thing, from tomorrow you keep a red color comb in your pocket, you will get a job. Sounds ridiculous, isn't it? Sounds absolutely ridiculous. Then another person will get up from the audience. He said, yes, Baba, I tried this last time and it worked. Now what happens? These 200 people sitting over there, right? They start thinking something must be true. Okay. Then another person gets up. He says, Baba, I have a problem. He says, tell me what problem you have. He says, Baba, I got a fracture, it is not healing. He says, okay. So do you eat samosa? Yes, I sometimes do eat samosa. You eat which color chutney? I eat green color chutney. Do one thing, you try a red color chutney for the next few days. Right? Your fracture will heal. So, but because then some other person gets up and once again validates it. And all this happening on camera. And then this 30-minute program is telecasted on a prime time, right? On a TV channel. Who is watching? A lot of people are watching. Now they start thinking, they also have dukha. They also have Kuapi, Kutra, Pina, Sukina. No one is completely happy anywhere in this world. Right? They start thinking, Acha, this sounds very easy. This sounds very easy. Let me also go and meet this Baba. And then what happens? Now next time when someone approaches to meet the Baba, then he says, no problem, you can come to my darbar, but you will have to pay 10,000 rupees now. So first time he gave biryani and 500 rupees. He did that say 3, 4, 5, 10 times. And now what does he say? Now you have to pay 10,000 rupee donation to come to my darbar. People think what? After 10,000 rupees it's okay, because then if I get my fracture healed, if I get my job, right, it is worth it. I'll pay 10,000 rupees and it goes to the darbar. Once again you have a few people implanted out there. And the whole thing continues and continues and continues. So my dear audience, it's extremely important on this day of Guru Purnima, right? We definitely understand the significance of Guru, one who truly removes your darkness. And the darkness is in terms of knowledge. Knowledge about what? Knowledge about self, knowledge about how to control your mind, knowledge about how to control your sense organs. Children give a beautiful talk on the Indriyas, right? We have 5 Gyan Indriyas, 5 Karma Indriyas. How do you control your sense organs? How do you ensure that you are on the right path, right? When the Guru helps you with respect to all these aspects, that's when you really start leading a happier life. But all this magical aspects, when you go down that kind of a Guru path, I think you don't do justice to this auspicious occasion of the Guru Purnima. So I'll stop over here. If you have any questions, I will take them then in the session. Any questions? Amongst the children, especially, or even the elders is fine. So we spoke about Guru Purnima, for Teachers' Day. We saw what's the difference between the two. We understood Paravidya and Aparavidya, and said how this can be understood in the right context. And then we also laid some emphasis on the word Guru and how to identify, right? And Guru need not be only one, could be multiple Gurus, right? That's absolutely fine. But we need to go with the right kind of a Guru. That's something that we need to think about. So any quick questions? Or shall we end the session? I can see some of you will be inquisitive and want to ask. Any questions? Okay, end the session then. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.